What's going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay and welcome to Minecraft Legends. This is going to be a playthrough of the single player campaign. You may have seen that I already uploaded a multiplayer video. Well, now I have access to the entire single player game and we're going to be uploading daily episodes, hopefully. So if you're excited, leave a like. And without further ado, let's get into the story of Minecraft Legends.
Action, knowledge, come with me. We must witness this together.
Foresight? You're afraid. We all are.
No, I am just sad that it has come to this. Shall we begin? Hello, friend.
We didn't mean to startle you.
Your bravery and creativity inspired us to seek your aid. You see, our world is under attack.
It's being devoured.
And it is a danger only you can prevent. Time is of the essence. Will you help us? Thank you. Now step forward, brave hero, and join us.
Hang on to your stomach. This will just take a second.
Welcome. I'm afraid we have much to ask of you.
And there it is, the intro to Minecraft Legends. Pretty cool. Here we have a bunch of options for our hero. So these are just random characters that you can select. When I did have a chance to play before, I previously played this little person who I thought looked a little bit like a rogue or an archer. So very cool. But it says, don't worry, you can change your hero later. So for now, we will go ahead and play as this character again. And this is the main menu. We have campaign, where you become a legend. Versus mode, which is going to be the PvP game. Lost Legends. Lost Legends and I, new adventures every month. I am actually not entirely sure what that is. And then we have, of course, the marketplace where we're going to be able to get special items. But for now, we are going to be delving into the campaign. So let's get into the story of Minecraft Legends. As you see, we're going to start a new story right now. A little bit of loading, and then we'll get into it. When night falls, the piglins will become stronger. Spooky. Very spooky. Hopefully, I'm going to be bringing you this entire campaign in roughly episodes between 20 and 40 minutes. I feel like that's quite compact, quite bite-sized for you to watch a video. And I'm really excited. I have managed to play about 30 minutes of the campaign before, so I am a little bit familiar. But I'm super excited to get further into it and see how the story unfolds.
Hello.
I hope you're feeling okay. That kind of trip always upsets my stomach.
Thank you for having the courage to come. I am Foresight.
I'm Action.
And I'm Knowledge.
I wish we had met under different circumstances, but this world is under attack, and we need your help. Foul creatures known as the piglins have emerged from their fiery home, and they mean to conquer this peaceful land and all the creatures that live here.
We need your help to make sure that doesn't happen. But don't worry, you won't be alone.
Behold, I always wanted to say that. We present to you,
Gifts!
with the right melodies from this loot, the LAs will gather your resources, keep them safe for you, and build whatever you need.
Within this case burn the flames of creation. The flames will call upon friends to fight by your side. These golems helped us shape the overworld, and now they will help you defend it.
And last, but not least, this is the banner of courage. Raise it high, and this world will rise to your aid.
The piglins' hunger is insatiable. They already have a foothold in the overworld, and if they are not stopped, they will devour everything.
We didn't prepare the creatures of our world for this day, but we believe you can.
That's why we called upon you. If there is any hope, it's you.
Hello?
We don't have much time, but just enough to show you a thing or two about these tools.
And there we have it.
Telling what you'll face in the overworld.
Into what is their version of the tutorial now.
The master these tools, the better. Head over to Action and we'll get started.
So I am playing on PC, but I am using a controller, mostly because just a game like this, it's essentially a real-time strategy game. Just the way they've set it up feels like it's more suited for Xbox, honestly. Like, so I'm using an Xbox controller. I could have just gone straight at it and learned to play on mouse and keyboard, but
Great.
this just seemed like the easiest option. I love Action, by the way. Look how sweet he is with his little flower.
And that's where the LAs come in. Play the right melody on your loot, and they'll gather anything for you.
There we go.
Start by playing the melody to gather wood.
Oh, sorry, gather wood. I've got ahead of myself. So we're into build view, and we can literally hover this box and drop it where they'll place allays, and the allays will then start to deconstruct the trees, and that's going to give you the wood resource.
Make your way to where Action is and use your loot to gather some stone.
And now we're going to do the same thing again, but we are going to collect stone.
Again. This time, play the melody for gathering stone.
As you can see on the hotbar, it's giving me different things now. So now we have the option to gather stone as well. So we just set them off. We can do multiple. You can have well, up to 5, it seems like, in campaign. I believe in multiplayer it starts with 3.
That's step 1. Step 2 is playing the melody that will inspire the LAs to build what you need.
Hey, build some stairs so you can come and join me up here.
I will build some stairs. Thank you. So this is where it gets a little finicky. So like it's the D-pad to change what kind of like build mode you're in. And then you just do the same thing. So now we enter build view and we drag this to where we want it to go. So you can make your own little staircase. And then the alley is going to chill, build it for you. So you have 5 collecting allays for stone and 5 for wood. Thank you, Action.
Stairs are going to save you a lot of time out there.
You'll use flames of creation to call your friends to battle. Lapis will keep these flames burning bright. Take some from that chest to play a spawner melody.
So what I will say is that it is a little overwhelming at first.
Let's light those flames.
They hit you with a lot of information.
The spawner melodies to call the golems you met earlier.
Okay, so now we have the spawner melodies. So we press down on the hotbar, and we can build this one here. Move across one, we can build this one here. And this is going to allow us to spawn mobs to assist us.
Each spawner holds the flames of creation that will call upon your allies. Call them. Call your allies.
So then you go near one, and you just hold X, and that's going to spawn them. As you can see, that's costing us our resources in the bottom left corner there.
The golems
So we can get a bunch of each one.
but they'll rally
We can have up to 20 in total.
banner of courage to bring your friends over to me.
I like that if you step off as well, it ruins the note you're playing on the lute. Okay, so now we're going to press X. And that gathers up everyone nearby, and they come and follow you.
Excellent. If you want the golems to stop following you, use your banner again to ask them to stop.
So, if we want to stop from following us, let's do it again. And they're all just going to... They'll just chill. So, if I hold it,
Nicely.
there we go.
There you go. You can also use the banner to send your friends in any direction you want. Send them over to Action.
So, now we are going to hold Y to press them in the direction that I'm facing. So, off they go. After I've... There you go. There you go. They're off. So, this sort of move forward. Not a huge amount.
Hello, little friends.
But it's enough to set them on their way.
The idea of piglins inside the Well of Fate is terrible. So we've created some false piglins so you can practice using the banner in combat.
Brilliant. So, rally the troops. And then we are going to send them to attack that building over there. And we can use our own sword to fight them as well, look. Means that you can also get involved. So now we're going to collect them. Send them over here. And they'll just attack basically the first thing they see.
You've done it. Now take everything you've learned here into the real fight, and the piglins won't stand a chance.
And that
You are ready.
is the tutorial.
As we get moving, one of the villages has just been attacked.
Oh no. Quickly, come with us. We'll get you out into the world.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Thank you again for your courage. We are honored to have you as an ally.
We'll be with you every step of the way.
And here we go. Out into the world. And this is it. This is what Minecraft Legends looks like in the main story area.
But a village needs your help. Please, go to them.
You have a compass and a map. Use them to make sure you're going in the right direction.
So, as you can see at the top there now, we have our little compass. And we can press this button here to bring up the map. So it wants us to go over here. What I found really fun is that while you don't have any mobs, you can actually recruit the friendly mobs that are around you.
Remember that the
So look, I can just bring this badger,
make your way.
this chicken with me, the wolf can come. Why not? Absolutely no benefit. I don't think they fight at all. Look, I mean, look at that. There's a fox. Let's take him. And they'll just come with us. Have fun. So we do have some stuff to look at before we move on to the main area here. As you can see, we now have this fun book, which is a way for you to customize your hotbar. So as you get, you know, more and more abilities, you're going to be able to work out what order you want them in, or even what kind of things you want. For combat, I'm assuming we're going to get a whole bunch of mobs, and maybe we're going to not use some of the earlier ones later on in the game. Here's other things I can build as a player. So far, anyway, we got a ramp, a gate, an extendable wall, a carpenter's hut, and an arrow tower. And we're going to learn melodies as we run around as well. But for now, we have none. Then we have the journal, which is where you can come and get a little description about every item that we've seen so far. So I'm probably going to want to complete that because I'm a completionist. So as I said, we are heading over to this village here. Placed a marker on it. Now we can see which one is active. So I ping the village, and just to make sure that we're going to be well equipped when we're on the way there, I'm going to go ahead and set a couple of allies to collect resources for me whilst I am on my way. Set 2 to do the stone as well. And that means you can be on your way and they are still collecting the things for you. As you can see, I am super fast at the minute. Must have gone through a power-up. There's a few power-ups around. So we're just going to make our way.
Please hurry. The piglins are relentless.
We are hurrying. The cool thing about this game is it just really enables things like that I love to do in normal Minecraft, which is like aimlessly jumping around things. Even more so because the horse's jump is huge. So like, there's absolutely no need for me to be up in this tree, but I can be if I want to be. And that is enough to keep me interested, I'll be honest. Right, we are on our way to the village. As you can see, our resources are looking pretty good at the moment. We've got a decent chunk. All right, through these bushy clearing here. And I see it just on the top of the screen there. There it is. This is the area we are coming to liberate.
Get over there quickly.
Right.
Oh no.
As you can see, the piglins are just annihilating the villagers with maces. Scary. Right, we gotta get in there to help.
Those little pink monsters must be stopped.
So, let's get a couple of spawners going so that we can defend the villagers.
All the piglins.
So we could just go in and we could do it with our own hands.
By the piglins can
But
be used to fuel your spawners. Collect the lapis to keep your fire
let's get a bunch of these guys spawned. And off we go. Move in, boys. So, I can also get involved, helping them clear out. And for killing the piglins, you get the lapis, and you can use the lapis to spawn monsters. So, that is what makes it very useful. We're going to play the song of opening cages, which apparently I know. And they're free. So, get these guys on me here. Means they basically attack wherever I go. So if I want to get them out, these guys should defend me whilst I open the cage. There we go, perfect. Only 4 piglins left. We've still got one more cage to open. As you can see, it says that Mace Runt we just unlocked, so you can have a look and see about the things that you're unlocking in the journal as you go. Let's open this final cage. I'm being pushed away. Boom. The village is liberated and everybody loves me. Or is it?
The immediate danger is over, but the village is devastated. The piglins have ruined the fountain.
Oh no.
Carpenter hut will repair nearby structures. Get the LAs to work building one for you.
So this is where we're going to need things like carpenter huts. So we can just build this sort of anywhere in this general area. We can press Y to rotate it. And we'll pop it down. And the allies will run over and start to build it for us. And now we just wait for him to be done. And we are pretty much finished with this little area. As soon as the carpenter hut is finished being built, I believe. And it's cool too, because all the buildings are like functional. You can go in them and stuff. It's unreal. This game is actually very, very cool. Very clever. There is a chance that they wanted me to build this closer. Nope, there we go. We're done.
What a relief! The water flows again.
For a second there, I thought I made a boo-boo.
The piglins are mounting an attack on another village. There is no time to waste.
Goodness me.
Villagers need you.
Got to get to another village. So this chest is closed, sadly. It's empty, and the villagers will fill it up with rewards for us for saving them. So let's go ahead and check out the next village we need to go to, which is down in this direction. So again, whilst we're on the way, when you're running through these areas, you just got to remember, you might as well set off the allays that you've got to resource collect in these areas to grab you some more stuff as you go. You may not even need it, but it's better to be over-resourced than under-resourced. Up there is a mushroom. I'm actually just going to show you... Oh, there's one here too. These are power-up mushrooms. If you saw my multiplayer video, then you'll already know this. But this one lets you jump really high. You also can't take fall damage anymore. This means you can end up in some wacky places. Great fun. Really, really good fun. Oh, those are thorns that actually hurt me. Physical thorns. Ow. Ow. That is funny, though. Get the power up again. And I haven't really got any stone to collect, but there hasn't really been much stone to collect. So, is that stone? No, it's not. It's a tree. It looks like stone, though, in my opinion. But what do I know?
More images in the well.
Is it our hero?
Another village, it seems. And more piglins.
Not again.
Piglins are a nuisance.
As much as it hurts our hearts to see this happen, we must trust that our hero will see them through it.
So as you can see, we've only got 10 units now. So again, to liberate this village, we are going to have to rebuild our spawners nearby. But that's not a big deal. We have the resources to do so. I just want a couple of those. And then get me on the 20. And off we go. Let's take them down. They're actually attacking this time, so let's get involved as well. We can help in the fight.
You have to defeat the piglins attacking the village.
I know we do. Don't worry. Off we go, boys. Come on. Roll out. And what's cool about this, I think, is that the piglins don't always hit you. Like, when they're aiming at you, they can miss. You can tactically dodge around things, which I feel like is fun for a game like this. It means that with good movement, you can actually make a difference in how well you play.
Want to thank you too. Go to the village chest at the base of the fountain for a surprise.
Ooh, these guys have filled up the chest for us. Let's see what we get. Whoa. New resource, Prismarine.
You can count on their resourcefulness to keep you in the fight.
They'll keep gathering materials for you while you're out saving the day.
Wow.
Rallying on the outskirts of the village. I think another attack is on the way. Better build up some defenses while there's still time.
So they must build some defenses. So the best thing you can build sort of here at this point is just a few arrow towers around. Obviously, you really can go as ridiculous as you want. I mean, if I really wanted to right now, I could start building an entire fenced area. Just all around this village. And then start from here. Pull it diagonally. There. We have the allays. And they are able to build. So why not take advantage of it? But the problem is we only have 5 allays. But they build the walls pretty quickly. The problem we have now is that we're actually out of resources.
There's still some time to gather up resources if you're getting low.
Wow, that's incredible. Very well timed. Thank you. So I need more wood desperately at this point. So we send off some of the gathering resource ones. And let me assure you, this is overkill for the part of the game we're about to play. We do not need this much defense, but it's funny to do it.
The piglins are close. Don't forget, your golem friends want to help too.
Of course they do. Why would the golem friends not want to help? So all we've done here is very tactically, we've put the walls all the way around. I'm hoping it's going to force them into this gap here, which means that the arrow towers can just rain down on top of them.
The piglins are here. Brace yourself, hero.
Let's see where they're coming from.
More piglins approaching.
The piglins will attack from all sides, so be sure to check your compass to see where they're coming from.
So as you can see on the compass now, if we spin around, we can see that we have our spawners here. And the arrow, I'm assuming, is marking where we put our marker. So that's here. The banner is where the enemies are going to be coming from. As you can see here, they're just going to try and break their way through the wall. Ow. Now, you know, the game's starting us off pretty easy. So we kind of sort of truck through and attack them a lot ourselves. Give it this little guy. And the last couple. But they do come in waves at the moment. So there is going to be little stints of action. But then, like, if I really wanted to, I could come back here, build an arrow tower really close to the edge. And once that's done, the arrow towers will deal with most of this. So just to show you, I'll let it happen. Also, I believe these portals over here give you HP if you go near them. They sort of revitalize you a little.
It's the piglins.
Hurry, the villagers need your help right
We are
now.
right here. Come on. Let's get involved.
More piglins.
So as far as I'm aware, this game doesn't have difficulty settings, unless I just missed them. But there are piglins coming from other directions too. And this is the problem with building so many walls, is I have to run around the outside. Where are they? There they come. I'll go. You guys get those ones, and I'll clear out the ones running in the back. It takes 2 hits to kill a mace one. There we go. And as you can see, they are coming from the other side now as well. So we're just going to run around. I think they actually go... I think it's timed. As you can see that there is a timer. They are attacking our spawners, though, which you can see is problematic for us. If they destroy the spawners, we'll have to rebuild them before we can get any more mobs. So we don't want that. We really don't want that. Big problem.
The attack is over, but
It
some
is.
piglins remain.
There are 4 piglins chilling somewhere. Oh, here they are. Oh, there's more than 4. Well, it said 4.
You've done it. Village saved. We knew you'd do it.
The villagers are thrilled that you defended their fountain.
They're welcome.
They've put some extra
Oh, more
resources
rewards.
as a special thank you.
Stop it.
You are doing well. The piglins do not give up easily. Even now, they prepare an attack upon another of our villages.
Right.
This time we have the advantage. If you can shut down the piglin outposts surrounding the village, we might be able to push back this invasion.
Okay. So, we're heading over to one more village. Let's swing by. The allies are still just finished, actually, collecting 1,000 wood. That is the maximum you can get by default, is 1,000. I'm going to go to the map here. And I'm not actually sure which one we're going to. Destroy. The 3 piglin outposts, yes. So, this is the village that we need to go to, and the piglins have put outposts around it. So this time round, we are going to go this direction and try to take on the piglin outposts, which is basically them building their own bases so that they can have a constant flow of piglins running in to attack nearby villages. Let's use the giant jump boost just for a quick route across the trees. Why run on the ground when you can fly through the trees? My only worry is it running out while I'm in the air and I just fall down and take a lot of damage. Because there is fall damage in this game. That is worth noting in case it wasn't apparent. Okay. Nope. And up. And you'll be able to see the piglin outpost pretty soon. It's an area entirely covered in yucky netherrack looking stuff. We don't need to collect it right now, but you can see that that's some redstone. We will be able to collect that at a later date, but right now we do not have the correct foraging song. These things are poisonous. They will damage you. We don't want that. Also, a good thing that happens in this game that does not work in Minecraft, your horse can just run through water and you never get off it. You do spend, I believe, your entire game on the back of a mount. So it would be a pretty strange one if you couldn't go in the water, I guess. Right, here we are. Now look at this moody place. Now it's important to mention you cannot build your stuff on their area here, look. So we got to spawn them on this side. And what we got to do there is you can see they're on a raised platform. So this is where we're going to need to utilize things like the ramp. Because we have no other way up there. So we're going to get kind of close. Build the ramp. Retreat. Rebuild our army. We're actually going to need a lot of the stone gentlemen for this. Because those are blaze towers, as they just said. Which basically acts as a piglin outpost. Like arrow tower. So I'm going to send them all to attack this. Whilst I attack these. And the good thing is now, because I put the ramp so high up, it will actually tank a lot of the damage by accident. So the piglins are attacking the bridge a lot. So that's one tower down. Good news. And now we're going to send them over here to this other tower first, the blaze rod tower. I believe that this is a machine that spawns piglins. But our main goal here is to get rid of these two towers. I can actually set these guys off to attack this instead. And now this is down. Don't walk off the edge, guys. Come over here. And let's destroy this. As the final section here. Look how fast they attack. It's so funny. The animation is so good. They're like go until they're tired. And then they stop for a second. And then they go back at it. Stop setting them on fire, you mean piglin. As you see, it kind of spawns them in waves there. This area is liberated.
This outpost is done, but there are more piglins out there. There's no time to waste.
Interesting. The world is waking to the war. Where will this lead?